Europe might also shift back to coal as Russia turns down fuel flows. Frankfurt, Milan. Europe's biggest Russian fuel shoppers were racing to locate opportunity fuel supplies on Monday and even searching at burning greater coal to cope with reduced gasoline flows from Russia that threaten an energy disaster in winter if shops aren't refilled. The disaster and sky-high fuel prices add to the headache facing policymakers already fretting about surging inflation and a dimming monetary outlook. Italy's Eni said it were informed through Russia's Gazprom (MCX) GAZP that it might obtain simplest part of its request for fuel supplies on Monday, pushing the USA closer to affirming a nation of alert in an effort to spark gas-saving measures. Germany, which has also faced lower Russian flows, introduced on Sunday its ultra-modern plan to reinforce gasoline garage stages and stated it may restart coal-fired power plant life that it had aimed to segment out. That is painful, however it's far a sheer necessity in this situation to lessen fuel intake, stated Economy Minister Robert Habeck, a member of the Green Birthday Party that has pushed for a faster exit from coal, which produces extra greenhouse gases. But if we do not do it, then we run the risk that the garage centers will now not be full sufficient on the give-up of the year in the direction of the iciness season. And then we are blackmailable on a political stage, he stated. Russia repeated on Monday that Europe simplest had itself to blame for the gas crisis, after the West imposed sanctions in response to Moscow's invasion of Ukraine, a gas transit path to Europe, as well as a main wheat exporter. Dutch front-month fuel settlement, the European benchmark, become trading around €124, $130 on Monday, down from this year's peak of €335 but still up greater than 300% on its degree a year ago, earlier than fees commenced rocketing higher. The leader executive of Germany's largest electricity producer RWE, Markus Kreber, stated strength prices could take 3 to 5 years to fall again to lower degrees. Russian gas flows to Germany via the Nord Stream 1 pipeline, the primary path offering Europe's biggest financial system, were nevertheless strolling at approximately 40% of capacity on Monday, even though they'd edged up from the begin of final week. Ukraine, another transit path for Russian fuel, said its pipelines may want to assist fill any gap in supply via Nord Stream 1. Moscow has previously stated it couldn't pump more via the pipelines that Ukraine has no longer already shut off. Going for coal. Eni and German application Uniper both said they had been receiving less than their contracted Russian gas volumes, although Europe's gas inventories are nonetheless filling, albeit more slowly. They stood at about 54% complete on Monday towards a European Union goal of 80% by using October and 90% by means of November. Germany's economy ministry stated bringing returned coal-fired electricity flowers ought to add up to 10 gigawatts of capacity in case fuel deliver hit vital tiers. A law related to the flow is going to the top residents of Parliament on July 8. Alongside a shift back to coal, the cutting-edge German measures consist of an public sale machine starting in coming weeks to inspire enterprise to eat much less fuel and economic help for Germany's gasoline market operator, via country lender KfW, to fill fuel garage centers quicker. Austria's authorities agreed with utility Verbund on Sunday to transform a gas-fired electricity plant to apply coal must restrained fuel components cause an power emergency. Germany and Italy are among the most reliant on Russian gas, however different European countries have additionally confronted gasoline supply shortages at the same time as consumption has risen unusually excessive in the time of year after a heatwave boosted use of air con. Russia's state-controlled Gazprom reduced potential ultimate week along Nord Stream 1, a major pipeline providing Germany and others, bringing up the delayed return of system being serviced by using Germany's Siemens Energy in Canada. We have gas. It is prepared to be introduced. However, the Europeans need to return the equipment, which ought to be repaired under their duties, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov stated on Monday, adding that the infrastructure became hit by EU sanctions. German and Italian officials have stated Russia became using this as an excuse to lessen elements. Italy, whose technical committee for fuel is due to meet on Tuesday, has stated it can claim a heightened kingdom of alert on gas this week if Russia keeps to cut back components. The flow might trigger measures to reduce intake, consisting of rationing fuel for decided on business customers, ramping up the manufacturing at coal energy plants and also inquiring for extra fuel imports from different providers under current contracts. $1 equals €0.9508.